Our group decided to do our project over employee and manager relations. The objective of this PowerPoint is the components of relationships between employees and managers, advantages and benefits of positive relationships between employees and managers, disadvantages and consequences of negative relationships between employees and managers, and lastly, ways to improve relations between employees and managers. The purpose of our project is to educate individuals on what a proper relationship between managers and employees should look like, explain why the relationship between employees and managers is important, inform individuals on ways to improve relationships with their employees or managers and supervisors, and our target audience are employees in upper management and supervisors. First, what is employee-manager relations? It is the relationship between employees and managers or upper management in general. It can be positive or negative depending on the amount of effort employees and managers put into the relationship. It also can make or break an organization and the goals it aims to achieve. Why is it important? Employee-manager relations can lead to an organization's success or failure. A good employee and manager relationship can create a positive work environment, motivate employees, or increase employee performance and attendance. A bad employee-manager relationship can cause conflict in the workplace, create a negative work environment, or even cause employees to become demotivated. Now, these are some advantages of having a good relationship between employees and managers. First, productivity. An enjoyable work atmosphere motivates employees to do work efficiently. With good relationships between employees and managers, profitability and revenue can increase. Our second advantage is employee loyalty. Better relations create trust between one another in the business, and employees work better when they feel comfortable around people they know they can trust. Our third advantage is conflict reduction. With good relationships, conflicts become slim. Employees work well with people they enjoy being around. Employees and managers come to agreements, rarely argue, and work together to find the best way to handle situations without developing any sort of conflictions. Our last advantage is quality improvement. Employees produce better quality work. Quality work causes tasks to become simple and easier. And encouraging trust and loyalty within a manager essentially makes the employee less stressed and in return increases their performance and reduces employee turnover. Now we'll discuss the negative relationships between employees and managers. Relationships are vital to an employee's job performance, and a negative relationship between an employee and their manager can lower employee morale, cause stress, and increase employee turnover. The consequences of this bad relationship are low morale, reduced productivity, high turnover, and increased stress. First, we have low morale. Employee morale can become negatively affected by bad employee-manager relations. Poor supervisors may not pay attention to the needs of employees, such as allowing a balance between work duties and personal lives or providing training. Next, we have reduced productivity. If management does not clearly define performance expectations or set performance standards and follow-up reviews, employees may not feel appreciated. Performance plans and set standards should be clearly expressed in order for productivity to continue. High turnover is expensive due to recruitment, advertising, and training costs. This can linger until a replacement is trained and hired for the position. Many workers would prefer working for a low-paying job with an excellent manager versus a high-paying job with a bad manager. Our last consequence of a bad employee and manager relationship is increased stress. Bad employee and manager relations can cause emotional and physical symptoms that can affect employees' work performance. Employees can become stressed, irritable, and find it difficult to concentrate on tasks. Physical manifestations of stress include fatigue, headache, muscle aches, gastrointestinal problems, and difficulty sleeping. Employees suffering from physical effects of stress often have an increased absentee rate. The last point that we want to make in our project are ways to improve employee and manager relations. Managers and employees have a multitude of options available that can help them work together harmoniously to improve their mood and performance. It all starts with willingness on the part of the senior executives and business owners to address the problems and resolve to improve interactions between supervisors and subordinates. First, it is important to know that cooperation is key. Good communication is a must in the workforce. Providing opportunities for your managers to interact with other employees will help build stronger cooperation and understanding among them, while allowing managers to assist employees in providing their individual skills. There are many activities that build better communication skills, such as workshops, seminars, training programs, and office luncheons. Next, it is important to inspire your employees. Although individual employees have their own unique responsibilities, team members need to recognize they're in this together. Offer incentives and rewards include casual dress Fridays, corporate branded items, fitness perks, gift cards, bonuses, or even free lunch. Next, it is important to take advantage of the feedback. Feedback is very beneficial to the inner workings of a company. Seek out input from employees. Managers should ask about department strengths and weaknesses to gauge how managers are executing their own responsibilities. Speaking with your employees allows you to gain a fresh mindset on a particular topic. Asking for input from employees not only helps visualize situations rationally from alternative perspectives, it provides more viable options to choose from when determining what path to take. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed our presentation.